We've done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA, Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Media sponsors, Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. We've done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA, Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Media sponsors, Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. We've done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA, Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Media sponsors, Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. We've done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA, Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Media sponsors, Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. We've done the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA, Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation. Call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigerian.
Ladies and gentlemen, and viewers from all over the world, I'd like to welcome you all to the preliminary show for the Nigerian Queen 2022. We're reaching you live from the prestigious EUI Center right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt, Nigeria.
Tonight is going to be an evening of glitz and glam, of poise and so much more. We cannot wait to reveal everything we have in store just to make your night colorful.
And you can say that again. I'm very sure you all are excited to be here and can't wait to see the contestants. Before we head on, let's start with our introductions. I am Queen Ira, and co-hosting the show with me this evening is...
I am Emmanuel, the mouthphonist.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I love that voice. You know, the way it goes, the
you like
mouthphonist.
The voice? You like the voice.
Amazing. But first, before we bring on the beauties for tonight, let's have our esteemed judges. We'll be introducing them all to us all tonight.
And now, first on the list, we have Rosaline Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rosaline. Thank you. Next on the list, we have Mr. Isaac Utere, the most valuable granddaddy. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate Mr. Isaac. Thank you. And now we have Anne Fineface. If your hands are not too busy, celebrate her. Coming up next is Ambassador Millicent Jack. Somebody celebrate her. With us, we have House of Bo. Celebrate her as well. Join me as we welcome Mr. Chilaka. Celebrate Mr. Chilaka. And now we have with us Mr. Zalima Grazioni. Thank you.
Thank you so much, judges, for availing us of your time and coming here to ensure that these girls get the best marks, I hope, tonight at the preliminary show of the Nigerian Queen 2022. On that note, I would like to introduce the first time you'll be seeing the contestants for this esteemed crown. And you'll be seeing them in their swimsuits. Put your hands together as we welcome the contestants for the Nigerian Queen 2022 title in their swimsuits.
Come on, celebrate them.
Check. Come on. Oh, baby. You sexy day you are. I believe in a miracle. Since you came along, you sexy day. I'll check. Say, where did you come from, baby? How did you know? How did you know you're everything I prayed for? I didn't know you every night and day for. Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people, lying next to me, giving it to me. I believe in miracles.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the 39 contestants in their swimsuit.
Since you came along, your sexy day.
T&Q Abuja.
Where did you come from, angel? How did you know I'll be the one?
Isn't she beautiful?
You're everything I prayed for. I didn't know you're everything I wanted. Yesterday,
T&Q Zamfara.
Nice to be
gorgeous.
To me, I'm a living miracle. your sexy day. I'm a living miracle since you came along.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, T&Q, your babe.
Love the way you touch me, baby.
Your sexy day.
Oh, just give it to me,
She is pretty.
Sexy day.
I love the way you touch me, baby.
Your sexy day.
Oh, just touch me, darling.
T&Q, Saraba.
Your sexy day.
Just kiss me.
Your sexy day.
I love the way you touch me, baby.
Your sexy day.
Beautiful.
Your sexy day.
And now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, T&Q, Sokoto. Isn't she beautiful?
And now we have the amazing Rivers.
Just touch me, you sexy.
Rivers.
She is gorgeous.
Let's go. I've been standing out in the rain.
Up next,
I'm calling your name.
T&Q.
Got that lonely feeling.
Isn't she pretty?
Calling out your
Absolutely
name.
gorgeous.
Do you hear me? Do you want me?
T&Q.
Baby,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all or nothing now. Don't wanna run and I can't walk on. You're breaking my heart if you leave me
Gasoline
now.
in our
Don't
warm
wanna wait
today.
forever.
And now, coming up next, T&Q, or
Do
Shoe.
you think you're fooling? Baby, you're so
Isn't she pretty?
Baby, it's all or nothing now.
And now we have the beautiful T&Q Ondo
When I'm chasing
W.
shadows, we keep falling further apart. So near and
Such
you're so
ease and
far.
joy.
Do you hear me? Do you want me?
T&Q
Baby, you're so
Ondo G. Taking the stage.
I can't walk hard. You're breaking my heart if you leave me now. Don't wanna wait forever.
And now, coming up next, we have T&Q, Niger W.
Baby, you're so I'm not.
What a voice.
Baby, it's all or nothing.
And now, T&Q, Niger G. She is dazzling.
Who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you're fooling now? Who do you think you're
Give it up for T&Q
Baby, you're so
Lagos.
nothing. Baby, it's all or nothing. No.
As she takes the runway.
Coming up next, T&Q, Wara.
After love, after love, after love. Ooh. No matter how hard I try,
And now we have T&Q Cody.
can't break through. Just talking to you. So say that you lately take time.
gentlemen, T&Q, Heavy.
You're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel this inside me say, really don't think you're strong enough. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel this
Taking the stage of T&Q.
What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for
Looking
you when I can't
absolutely
do that.
beautiful.
Just look
And now, T&Q, Kano.
to move on. I didn't know that felt strong. 'Cause I got time to take a show. Or maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in love after love? I can feel
Up next,
inside
T&Q, Kaduna.
Do you believe in love after love?
Isn't she lovely?
Inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Know that I'll get you.
And now, T&Q, Jigawa.
I know that I am strong. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you
Looking
anymore.
absolutely divine and swapping like she should.
No, baby, I don't need you.
And now, T&Q, Emo.
Do you believe in life after love?
That is the sensual queen.
Inside me say, really don't think you're strong.
T&Q, Gombe.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel
Absolutely beautiful
inside me say,
and showing so much voice.
you're strong enough.
And now, T&Q, Enugu.
A dazzling beauty as always.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, T&Q, Ekiti.
Next to take the runway, T&Q Edo.
Stuck on you.
Isn't she looking lovely?
Absolutely beautiful.
There's some more.
And now, coming on the runway, T&Q, F-Boy.
You know the friend.
A true diva, taking her time to strut herself.
There's some more. I declare to stay.
T&Q Delta W.
Being a fool too long, cause I'm a little come around. Cause I'm all
That is definitely some warrior queen right there.
And now, coming live on stage, T&Q, Delta G.
cause I'm on my way. I declare to stay.
And now we have the beautiful Cross River W.
Midnight train to
G.
I'm coming home to stay. Oh, so can you?
TNQ
So
Bornu.
yes, I'm on my way.
Absolutely on cue and on
Without a
beat.
friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you.
And now, TNQ.
Yes, I'm
Take away.
on my way. I declare to stay.
A beautiful damsel, I must say. Now we have TNQ by Elsa.
And now we have TNQ Dauchi.
And she's coming on with the drama. TNQ Anambra.
Oh, na 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 na. What will I do without your smile? Join me in
Such a
your
dazzling smile.
Got
Next
my
we have
best
TNQ Akwa Ibom.
I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so
And now we have TNQ Adamawa.
alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you.
And now we have TNQ Abia.
Imperfection. You're all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I win. 'Cause I give you all of me. Oh, now you give me all of you. Oh, now. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down and around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction. My
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
One more time, celebrate your 39 favorite contestants.
Let's
It's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy, I'm out of my mind.
Celebrate the Revolution Band.
amazing voices with so much energy, and I think that's just exactly what the ladies needed to come out in their swimsuits.
Exactly.
Give it up for the ladies one more time. The contestants for the Nigerian Queen 2022.
22.
How did you feel about that? Was that like hot enough?
Yeah, it was so very hot. I couldn't,
I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious
No,
of
you don't
how
have
you're
to be
feeling it.
suspicious.
But really, ladies and gentlemen, that's your first glance of the stuff that we're about to crown come Saturday. I really do hope you all are getting your tickets. You're buying your tickets to come out here and support your contestants, the one you believe deserves to be the 14th Nigerian Queen.
If you want your ticket, you have to log on to www.tnq.ng/tickets To vote for your favorite contestants to be fast-tracked into the top 5 list, log on to www.tnq.ng/votes.
And that's the way to see your favorite at the top 5. Up next, we'll be bringing the ladies back. And trust me, this time, not only will they be strutting, they'll also be dazzling in their fashion attire. So see you guys in a bit.
See you soon.
For over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Be the sponsors. Wish FM, Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment.
Heights Hotel. Experience luxury.
Why do you complain about poor time delivery and low quality of your photos and videos in this digital and creative age when you can have all these services at 001 Photography with an affordable rate? Our occupation is the art and technology of producing pictures, be it motion or still photos. Our images are real, they tell great stories and leave lasting memories with you. At 001 Photography, it's our job to deliver your photos and videos without any form of disappointment. We give your weddings and events that glamour and lasting memory it deserves with quality and crystal clear photos and videos. We give your fashion shoots, birthdays, portraits that creative international standard, as we have the first strictly built fashion studio in Port Harcourt. Corporate and commercial branding, editorial and documentary services are our handiwork. 001 Photography is located at number 39 in Sirim Road. You could come from 2 axes, either Ikwere Road, OCC Park Junction, or Ada George Road, My 4 Port Harcourt. Call 0816-123-6444. 001 Photography. Snap smart. Done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Be the sponsors. Wish FM, Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man Symphony Orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 Naira, standard 10,000 Naira, and VIP 20,000 Naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Media sponsors, Wish FM, Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment.
Heights Hotel. Experience luxury.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome back. If you're just joining us online, this is the Nigerian Queen Preliminary Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate yourself one more time.
I must say that you are about to be blown away. The ladies are absolutely dazzling in their gowns, not so much unlike mine. And this was made for me by Zalima. Zalima is right here in the building as one of the judges. Can we give them a round of applause? One of the best fashion designers out of Port Harcourt, out of Nigeria. And then you'll be seeing these lovely ladies also endowed in their precious looking attires, and I can't wait to have them wow you on stage at this point in time. So, are we ready?
We are ready.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
To see the ladies in their fashion attire. Give it up, guys. Every single one of you, put your hands together for the Nigerian Queen 2022 contestants in their fashion outfits.
But before we go, remember, if you want to get your tickets for the grand finale, log on to www.tnq.ng/tickets to get your ticket. And if you want to fast track your favorite contestant to the top 5, log on to www.tnq.ng/vote. Thank you very much and see you soon.
You is first in the morning. Her love is sleeping tight. Her rolling by like thunder. As I look in your eyes, I hold on to your whole body and feel each move you make. Your voice is warm and tender, a love that I could not forsake. 'Cause I'm your.
And now, coming first on stage is Miss Abuja.
Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can, even though the bad time, since I'm away,
Absolutely
never
stunning.
up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Natu.
But just know how the story now. Still together, still holding short. Still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. Still the one I want for life. Still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Still the one I kiss goodnight. And nothing better. Look at what will be said. I'm glad they can listen. Look at what will be said. They said I'm bad, we'll never make it, but just look at the story now.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Oshun.
We're sure. Still the one I belong to, the one that I belong to. Still the one I want for life. Still the one that I love, the one that I belong to. Still the one I want for life. Still the one.
And now we have Ondo W.
Oh, still the one that I love, the only one I breathe. Oh, still the one I want for life. Oh, still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, still the one I kiss.
And now, coming up next, is Ondo G.
Let's carry on, and you can't feel the side, and you know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside you, every strong, and you finally see the truth. Now the hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the one alone.
And now, let's welcome
for you.
Miss Niger G.
You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness felt will disappear. Then the hero comes along with a strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside you, every strong,
Now let's
and you finally
welcome
see the
Lady
truth. Now the hero lies in you. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this you'd like me to go over.
And now, coming up next, is Miss Wara.
Hello, can you hear me? used to be when we were young and free. I've forgotten now what felt before the world filled out of me. Such a deep between us.
And now taking the stage is Miss Corgi.
So hello from the other side. I must have grown 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you,
Raising the stage is Miss Kelly.
so hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It really doesn't do you apart anymore. Hello.
And now we have Miss Katsina.
It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you will. Did you ever make it out of that town when nothing there's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have gone 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've
Miss
done.
Kano.
You never seem to be yours.
That's Lady
Hello from
Park.
the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It really not to
Kaduna.
anymore. So hello from the other side. I must have gone 1,000
Miss Chicago.
to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, seem to be on. So hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It really doesn't do you apart anymore.
Miss Emo.
Come music from the wickedness crew. Revolution.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one night
Miss
stand.
Gombe.
But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, would you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? Oh, oh, 'cause you're all I need.
With the poise we have, Miss Angel.
So darling, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, gain some self-control. Deep down I know this will never work.
Miss AGT.
So won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. But darling, stay with me. So darling, stay with me.
Miss and Boy.
So darling, stay with me.
Miss Delta W.
Wise men say only fools understand that I can't help falling.
Looking amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Keep putting your hands together for this lovely ladies. Showing off their best outfits for the fashion show.
Miss Delta G.
Falling in love with you, like a river flows so into the sea, and it's
Looking divine.
something I'm meant to be.
Another stunning diva. Cross River W.
Take my all.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
'Cause I can't help falling in love with you.
With so much voice, give it up for Cross River G.
Aren't the ladies stunning tonight?
Like a river flow
Keep
so into
putting
the
your hands
sea,
together.
darling, so it goes. Something I'm meant to be. take,
Taking center
take my
stage.
own,
Miss Bornu.
'cause I can't help, falling in love with you. 'Cause I can't help, falling in love with you.
With so much elegance, let's welcome Miss Benway.
Keep appreciating the contestants, people. Keep appreciating them.
Oh, no. Oh, baby. Please, baby. Well, you tell all the boys no. Makes you feel good. I know you're out of my league, or that would scare me away. Oh no,
Miss Bayelsa.
carried on so long, you couldn't stop if you tried it. Oh, you built your wall so high that no one can climb it. But I'm gonna try. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl. Take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? Oh, tonight. Oh, you tell all the girls no. Makes you feel good.
Give it up, give it up. Another beautiful contestant. Miss Anna Brown.
You carried on so long, you couldn't stop if you tried it. You get your wall so high.
With so much elegance, give it up for Miss Aquaimo.
Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl. Take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful tonight? Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, tonight. Oh, see beneath, see beneath.
Adamawa.
I'm gonna climb on top of your retard. I'll hold your hand and we'll jump right out. We'll be falling, falling, but that's okay.
Glowing in music, give it up for Miss Abia.
See beneath your beautiful. Would you let me see beneath your perfect? Take it off now, girl. Take it off now, girl. I wanna see inside. Would you let me see beneath your beautiful? This evening, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Incoming 10 chord music from the wickedest crew. Revolution. Ooh.
And now, we have our ladies back on stage.
For their interview.
And the judges. The judges are ready to have them and question them. This is the time when we find out it's more than beauty, there's also brains. The contestants again, ladies and gentlemen, this time for the judges for the interview show.
Honorable CNQ Abuja.
Miss Abuja, how are you doing?
Very well, sir.
I can see you are all dazzling. All right. Do we need politics and politicians in this world?
Of course, we need politics and politicians in this world in order for us to rule this world better. We also need beauty queens as politicians because I believe beauty queens are like a small governor in our society. So we need politicians and politics. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Miss Abuja.
Thank you.
TNQ Zamfara.
Thank you, Zamfara. I love your dress.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. How do you do?
I'm very well, sir.
Very, very well. I want you to tell me about yourself.
My name is Oliver Florence. I'm TNQ Zamfara. I'm contesting for TNQ 2022. I'm a model. I'm also a motivational speaker, and I'm also an entrepreneur.
All right. In your opinion, what do you think about rumors, and why does rumor spread quickly?
Thank you very much for that question. What I think about rumor is they are lies, and they spread faster than the truth because they're actually not the truth. They're just lies. So that's why. Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
TNQ. Yobe!
You have a very wonderful dress on, Miss Yobe.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
What would you say are the qualities a woman should possess to be notable or to be different in the world?
Aside being beautiful, the qualities a woman should possess first should be to empower ourselves mentally, physically, and internally. First, if you have a beautiful heart and you can think, you are able to empower yourself mentally by seeking to be more than what you are, seeking to be more than what the society wants you to be. I am sure you'll be able to make a difference, not just in your society, but in the world at large. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can go.
Thank you.
TNQ Taraba.
You're welcome, Emanuela.
Thank you very much.
Okay, what is the most valuable relationship in your life?
The most valuable relationship in my life is family, because I get the greatest support from my family and I have very wonderful people. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You may leave. Miss Sokoto, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
What do you think, or do you think plastic surgery is a good option for people who do not have natural good looks?
Well, I would say plastic surgery is a bad thing because, well, it beautifies people, it beautifies ladies' look, but it's actually a bad thing. Well, I love the way God created me this way. I love my natural look. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Love your natural look. But God gave wisdom to the plastic surgeons. Don't you think if everybody is like you, the plastic surgeons will be out of business?
Please, sir, repeat.
If everybody is like you, don't you think plastic surgeons will be out of business?
Well, it will.
So, in your opinion, would you support the operations of plastic surgeons?
I won't support it because it's not really a good thing.
So you don't have body positivity mind?
Well, I do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Rabari, you're full of ginger.
Thank you, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
I can see you're very bold. Or am I just speculating?
Not at all, ma'am. I am very bold.
Okay. So, in your opinion, why do rumors spread quickly? In your opinion?
In my opinion, rumors spread so quickly because people are waiting to hear the next thing about the next person. And most times, the things that they hear about the next person might not be the truth. But yet, since they are ready to spread out either negativity or positivity, rumors will always spread.
Why is it in the narrative of a person? I don't know. Why did you decide to choose a person when it comes to rumor? Rumor can come in anything. So why was, I don't know, I think maybe there should be a reason why you decided to make this explanation using the person.
Okay, the reason why I use the person is because always most rumors are about a person. Like what people say about a particular person, it's most times rumors. That's why I decided to use a person. Thank you.
Indeed, you're bold.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
You can leave the stage.
Sent from heaven. Sent from heaven. You can wet your whole life wondering when it's gonna come for me. You may have got your heart broken, now feel some in a bed. Never learn as strong as it used to. Don't feel as good as it used to before. Another
Mary Jo Iyamigum, TNQ Plateau.
TNQ Plateau. I love the color of your dress.
Thank you very much, sir.
Why did you choose the color blue?
I think that blue, I know that blue complements my skin and it makes me look beautiful. Thank you.
Nice.
Miss Plateau, you look elegant.
Thank you very much, ma. You look good too.
Thank you. As a beauty queen, what would you sacrifice to be successful?
As a beauty queen, one who is concerned about delivering and selling my passion to humanity, I will sacrifice my time, sacrifice my comfort, and sacrifice all it takes to make people happy. Thank you very much.
So, how much have you sacrificed to be on this stage?
I have sacrificed my sleepless nights, sacrificed the comfort of my home, sacrificed leaving my family to come here today and prove my intelligence, prove that I love to serve people, and prove that humanity is important to me by serving my beauty and passion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robert. OYO or you're on your own. Okay, Miss Oyo, your dress is actually beautiful.
Thank you,
what
sir.
inspired you to choose the colors on your dress?
I was inspired by royalty. The ox blood on my dress represents royalty. And I chose that because I am a carriage of royalty. I preach royalty wherever I go. I walk in royalty. I act in royalty. And I am born royalty. And I am a queen. Thank you.
What does the color gold signify?
Gold. Gold signifies riches. Gold signifies wealth. And then I chose the color gold because I'm an embodiment of good living, an embodiment of humanitarian services, and an embodiment of... Thank you.
Okay. Miss Oyo,
Yes, sir.
what makes a woman thick?
What makes a woman tick? A woman's character makes her tick. The ability for a woman to carry herself and present herself in the society as a virtuous woman makes her tick. The ability for a woman to love everyone around her, love everyone in her society makes her tick. The ability for a woman to cater for a family makes her tick. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Oyo.
Your outfit is very daring.
Thank you, ma.
You look stunning, I must say.
Thank you, ma.
So, now we are in the era of the internet, social media, the clicks, the likes, and the comments. So, which brings me to your question. A lot of people seek validation from their online presence. So now, do you think that the speed of technological advances has taken away our emotional connection and our emotional intelligence?
Well, I don't think it has taken our social intelligence. What I know is that technology has helped to build our country, Nigeria. Without technology, there's nothing that can go in Nigeria. Thank you.
Sorry, can you elaborate on that last statement? You said without technology, there's nothing that could go or work, in other words, in Nigeria. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Okay. Technology has brought a lot of things in our country, Nigeria. With technology, we can achieve more in Nigeria. Thank you.
More like what?
Technology has brought more intelligence in Nigeria. Thank you.
Like what? Give an example.
Give us an example.
The advances technology has brought in Nigeria.
Okay. Technology has brought more job opportunities. With technology, we have internet, we have social media. Through social media, we have job opportunities out there for people. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Oshun. You may go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Aisha Abdulmalik, TNQ on the W.
Miss Ondo, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
I like your smile. Are you a student?
I'm done with school, sir.
Are you aware of the current ASU strike?
Yes, sir.
Fine, you're done with school, but I believe you should have an opinion about it. What do you think about it?
It's actually a frustrating issue in this country that for how many months now students are on strike, parents are not happy about it, workers are not being paid, and things are getting increasing in the country every day. Things are getting so difficult. Just imagine a situation, a student is supposed to be a graduate at the age of 22, 23, and sorry.
Calm down, calm down.
Okay, fine.
Take a deep breath. Okay? Take a deep breath.
My point is,
the situation of the country, we know, it's affecting everybody.
Yes.
So just calm down.
And you're very infuriated.
Yes.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Okay.
Take your time.
My point is, in a situation you expect a student to graduate at the age of 22, 23, and you delay that student for a couple of months, years, and at the end of the day, after he or she has graduated at the age of 30 or 28, you deny her of her job simply because she's older.
I appreciate your passion. You're really passionate about this issue, and it's good.
Thank you.
So if you were to be in the position of Buhari or Chris Igige, what would you do differently concerning this ASU strike?
If I were to be in his position, I would have to put some things into consideration. Even if I'm not able to meet up with everything required from them, at least I will make an effort for the future of our children to get better.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now you know when you're all I'm wondering when it's gonna come. Well, you may have got your heart broken up, feel something in a bed. Never let it stronger than used to. Don't feel as good as it used to. Before I know the thing you used to say, then you used to. When we got out the door, oh, the more you've been the one. That's what I told everyone around you. You know they've heard it all before.
It's Fedula Fataba, CNQ, Ondo.
Hello. Beautiful queen that you are already.
Thank you very much.
Right? Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
You look beautiful. So what will you say? People say that pageantry degrades women. Is that correct? If it is, tell us. If it is not, tell us your reason why you think it's not correct.
I believe pageantry is not correct because I believe pageantry is a way to bring out leaders in women, to bring out ladies that are ready to impact other people's lives, to make a lady a leader to other people, to make... I believe pageantry is a way for young women to come out and showcase what they have by impacting other people's lives and making a difference in people's lives. Thank you very much.
Miss Ondo, just smile a little for me. You're a pretty girl. Why did you choose the dress you're wearing?
I love the color gold because it means elegance, it means wealth, and that's all I am.
That's nice.
Miss Ondo, what is the most valuable relationship in your life and why?
Valuable relationship in my life right now will be my mother. She has been my support system. She's everything I have. And if she's watching me right now, I love you, Mommy.
Thank you very much, Miss Ondo. You may go.
TNQ Niger G.
TNQ Niger D.
G. TNQ Niger W's.
All right. I understand, but I just want you to be calm, okay? Don't be tensed. Nobody's going to beat you up. Just speak to us. That's all that we need. Your dress is lovely. Why did you choose this particular color? Because it's so beautiful.
I choose the dress because it fits my personality, and it fits my complexion, and it's a very calm color that goes with my look.
Nice.
That's beautiful, Miss Niger. Okay, what can you say are the devastating consequences when it comes to insecurities in our country?
Lately, insecurity has become a big issue in our country, and it has caused a lot of unemployment, kidnapping, and everyone is feeling insecure. You can't even travel from your state to another state. So that's how bad it is. So everyone is unsafe.
Okay, and how do you think we can tackle that?
I think the government have to sit up and tight up when it comes to insecurity, and they need to provide jobs. It will reduce the rate of insecurity on the street, because most of these people that are out there engaging in bandit and kidnapping is because they don't have anything that they are doing. So they feel like when they get into kidnapping, they'll get money from that.
Thank you, Miss Niger.
Thank you.
TNQ Niger G.
Miss Niger, you look lovely.
Thank you
Your
very
dress
much.
is very catchy, very
Thank
stunning.
you. Thank you very much.
If you were to become the next president of Nigeria, what is the first problem you're going to tackle and why?
Thank you very much for the question. I'm going to tackle the problem of education system in our country. As we all know today, students are at home for the past almost a year now, and they are doing nothing about it. There's unemployment, and youths are busy. Youths are busy doing nothing at home, and that's what I will tackle. Thank you very much.
So, are you trying to say ASU strike is the biggest problem in our country, Nigeria?
No, but it's one of the biggest problems in our country.
So, why don't you think you have to prioritize the problems in order of necessity?
I'm going to take them one by one, and I feel the youths are the most important.
Economics says we should do opportunity cost. So, choosing to solve the problem of education of ASU strike in Nigeria, that means every other issue is an alternative forgone. So, why do you want to do that?
Because education is the key to life. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Niger. You may go.
Lagos.
Hello, Lagos. How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing, too?
Quick one. How different will the world be if women were to rule the world?
I believe women are strong, great, amazing. God has created us to be different. And I don't think that women has to do, we don't have to do extraordinary to rule the world. We are already ruling the world right now. And that is why I am so proud to be a woman, because I am strong, I am determined, I am ready to conquer the world. And I think we are already doing that. Thank you.
Miss Lagos, I like the color of your dress.
Thank you so much.
Do you like the color green, and what does it signify to you?
I think, I believe green signifies culture. It's African to me. It's green, it's culture, yeah.
Are you sure it signifies culture, like green?
Yes.
The land is green.
Is green. Oh.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh, goes green. Let's go green. Yay. Green. I might give you a clue.
What color signifies nature?
I believe the color green signifies nature.
Is that not a contradiction?
Lagos, you didn't actually answer my question.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Lagos.
Thank you, Miss Lagos.
Let me leave you, Lagos.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I can't see you on your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile to your cheek? 'Cause honey, I've been loving you till we're 17. Oh baby, baby.
Diana Ovie, CNQ Quara.
Miss Quara, you're very welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I can see you're wearing green too. It looks lovely. The word PVC, what does it mean to you, and how do you think it can affect change in our dear country, Nigeria?
I believe as a citizen of Nigeria, we all have to get our PVC to vote. And we all as citizens, we have the right to vote for a better Nigeria.
What is the meaning of PVC?
Thank you. No idea.
Thank you, Mara. Thank you very much. You may go.
Hello, darling.
My hands up, I'm gone and my memory fades. In the house, I remember my name. Remember my name. Oh, when my head is snow, it screams the same way. And I know yours will not be the same. 'Cause carry on, so can never grow. Oh, it's
Shofolu, Bemini, TNQ,
Kogi!
I must confess, your dress really caught my attention.
Thank you very much.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so Kogi, please, what is PVC?
PVC means permanent voters card. And this is what we need as Nigerians to change the situation in our government and in our country to make the nation a better place.
All right. Is there something the world has chosen to be blind to?
I believe the world has chosen to be blind to humanity. We have decided to use the word entitlement to replace humanity. If we can put our emotions back in place, if we can first be humans before any other thing else, I believe the world will be a better place.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take me into your loving arms, kiss me on the night of 1,000 stars. Oh, baby, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are.
Thank you. Kebby!
Miss Kirby,
Yes, sir.
you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
I like the color of your dress, blue.
Thank you.
Miss Kirby, could you please tell us what, in your opinion, is the biggest problem facing our youths today?
Thank you very much for the question. Well, the biggest problem facing our youth today is unemployment in Nigeria, and also the ability to find themselves, self-identity, because he actually put the youth, subdue the youth to under pressure in order to discover who they are. And most times the youth turn out to drug abuse or into other criminal activities in the country. Therefore, I feel like the major problem in Nigeria is unemployment and ability to identify themselves, self-identity. Thank you very much.
Miss
Miss
Kirby.
Kebby,
Yes, ma'am.
you said the biggest problem of the youth in Nigeria is unemployment.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you were holding a high leadership position in Nigeria, what specifically would you do to tackle the problem of unemployment?
Okay. If I see myself in that position, first of all, I would like to encourage the youth to be self-employed. Most times, our youth tend to depend on our government. Us as individuals, we can actually save ourselves. We must not wait for the government to do something for us before we can actually make it. Most times, we have to be self-employed, acquire skills in order to survive out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
All
much,
right,
Miss
Miss
Kebby.
Kirby, I have a question for you, please.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's the color of Nigeria? Our color.
Our color is green, white, green.
Okay, so we have the eagle. What does it stand for?
Our eagle stands for dignity.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're sure about that? Okay,
Yes,
thank you
ma'am.
very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
With my hands up and gone and my memory fades. And across the remember my name. When my
Adeyemi Oluwatoyin. Thank you, Katina.
Hi, Miss Katina. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look lovely this evening. But I have a question for you. What qualities should a woman possess
A woman, okay.
to make a notable difference in our society?
A woman should possess strength. One major quality is strength. When you have strength, you can face anything. You are resilient. People look up to you, and even the younger generations look up to you. As a woman, we produce the young ones. We are mothers. We are like mothers. So the qualities we should possess should be strength.
There is the popular view that pageantry isn't a good venture for young girls. How can you change the narrative?
Okay, practically I'm on the stage and I'm also on the pageant stage. A lot of people have looked down on me, a lot of people have thought that I can't be where I am today. You yourself will set yourself as an example, and when you set yourself as an example, people will look up to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, baby. We found love right where we are. Oh no.
And he called it TNQ Kano.
It's Kano. Beautiful attire you're wearing.
Thank you, Mom.
White is a significant color. What does it stand for?
Peace.
Peace. So you're so peaceful tonight, right?
Yes, Ma.
Okay. What would you say that one can sacrifice to be successful in life?
I would say one can sacrifice their time to be successful in life. You need to sacrifice your comfort zone, because when you're in your comfort zone, nothing successful can meet you there. So you need to get up and stand for yourself in order for you to be successful in life. Thank you.
Miss Kano, if you were to win this prestigious crown of the Nigerian Queen 2022, what is the first project you're going to embark on and why?
I would like to embark on autism awareness, because I would love the autistic patients to not, so that the society won't look down on the autistic patients and they can have a peaceful place in our society. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kano.
Thank you. Kaduna.
TNQ Kaduna, welcome on stage.
Thank you.
What are your hobbies? What do you like to do at your leisure time?
I always love to inspire people. I love to dance. I love to speak to people and uplift their spirits when they are down.
Oh, that sounds good. When does a woman, when does a girl become a woman?
A girl becomes a woman when she is aware of her responsibilities, when she knows how to bring change to the community or her society, and remember that she is the change the world needs.
So would you say you are a woman or you're still a girl?
I am a woman because I have everything it takes to inspire the world. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So baby now, take me into your arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh baby, place your hand on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are.
Judith Damian, TNQ Jigawa.
Hello, Miss Jigawa.
Good evening, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you feeling good?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about role models for the Nigerian youth? Do you think they have the youths have positive role models, or do you think they end up, maybe due to peer pressure, adopting a negative role model, so to say? What do you think?
Presently, in our country, Nigeria, the youth do not see so many good role models to look up to, because most times what they see, they are being influenced online by negative things more of the time. So I feel like we need to do more good and put out positive vibes for the Nigerian youth to follow up.
Do you choose your role model online?
No, but we see things, and these days people are being influenced more online.
Okay,
Who is a role model?
Thank you. Who's your positive role model?
My mom.
Outside of your family?
Outside of my family, I'm being inspired by Abani Darego.
Why are you inspired by Abani Darego?
Because Abani Darego went outside of Africa, represented Nigeria, and she put in all the effort, she put in all the work, making all the world know that Africa is still standing out. Nigeria is going to stand out. Everybody in Africa is no longer the black people they used to know during the colonial era. So Abani Darego showed the world that Africa is still ready to take up space.
Thank you, thank you.
So, one question, please, darling. So, would you say the youth of this generation, are they more pressured to perform than the youths of previous generation?
The youths of these days are more pressured to perform. I'm going to say it this way. I'm going to be focusing on social media. A lot of us do a lot of things on social media. Social media is now the order of the day. So when you see somebody doing something, you want to meet up to their expectations. You want to do what they are doing just to feel among, which is very wrong. And I want every one of us to believe that we are unique in our own way. We are different people and we can do different things with our strength.
Thank you very much, Ms. Jigawa.
Good evening, all. I am Chinemerian Perpetual, TNQ Emo.
Good evening, Miss Emo. What is your opinion on butt enlargement surgery, aka BBL?
Okay. My opinion, I would say everyone can choose to do what they want to do with their body, and they can look how they want to look, but I'm a fitness enthusiast, so I'll prefer you hit the gym instead of doing the butt surgery.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Show me heaven, cover me, leave me breathless. Oh, show me I'm shaking just like the breeze.
Dose Shashi, TNQ, Gombe!
Miss Gombe, you look like a true African and you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
If you had a chance to discuss a social issue with world leaders, what issue will it be?
Menstrual poverty.
And why?
So, the first time I bought sanitary towel in 2014, it cost me about 150 naira. But currently, sanitary towel costs 300 naira to 1,000 naira. Girls in rural areas cannot afford sanitary towels, and as such, they miss 3,000 hours of school hours every year because they cannot go to school when they're on their period because they can't afford sanitary towel. I would really appreciate if they would look into this matter because they say a nation, the greatness of a nation is how they treat the girl child.
So if I may ask, do you have a solution to this?
Thank you for that question, Ma. Condoms are being shared freely in offices, organizations. Right now, the Big Brother Nigeria is going on, and every weekend, they bring them free condoms. Why are sanitary towels not being given freely to schools, secondary schools, in the rural areas? Sex is a choice, but menstrual period for the girl child is what makes us a woman. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Gombe.
Hello, Miss Gombe.
Sir.
Contrary to your opinion,
yes,
that
sir,
sanitary towels are not being served in organizations, I want to ask, have you ever witnessed a beauty queen doing a project, carrying out a project of sharing sanitary pads in secondary schools, markets, and rural areas?
Yes, I have.
So why are you coming to tell us sanitary pads are being hoarded?
Sir, we need more hands on board to be able to cope this problem.
Thank you.
Show me heaven over me. Leave me breathless. Oh, oh, oh. Show me
Cynthia Penelope TNQ Enugu.
Hello, Miss Enugu.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
I am doing very great, thank you.
So, as we all know, the 2023 presidential elections is fast coming up. What is your advice for the citizens of Nigeria concerning the upcoming elections in February?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Concerning the upcoming election, this would be my advice. Before you vote, you have to think about the future of Nigeria. Before you vote, think about the things we've been through. Before you vote, think about where we are going and where we wish to be. And for people who do not have in mind to cast votes because they believe that their votes will not count, those days are gone. It is not now anymore. We are changing Nigeria, and let us become the change we want to see in our country. Go out there, get your PVC, and let's make this happen for us.
TNQ Ekiti.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about yourself.
I am a 300 level law student who is passionate about the girl child. I have a foundation that help silence victims of abuse, seek legal aid through Federal Association of Women Lawyers as a law student. Thank you.
In the light of this present economic drawdown, what's going to be your advice to the Nigerian youths?
My advice to the Nigerian youths is that we should all go back to our roots. We should all use Nigerian products. One of the major reasons why we experience economic scarcity and situations is because we use more of imported goods while we exchange in dollars. I think we should encourage Nigerian designers and Nigerian manufacturers by using our own made goods and services.
Thank you.
Ekiti.
Thank you.
Miss Ekiti, please can you return to the microphone? Thank you. You mentioned that you have a foundation that supports victims of abuse.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you elaborate on that? Can you tell us what exactly your foundation does for these victims?
Okay, ma'am. At Silence Lips Initiative, as an abused victim that was silenced, I have first-hand experience of what it feels like to be silenced as a girl child. So when I decided to study law, and I got to school and I got to realize you could partner with this Federation of Women Lawyers, I decided at that point that I would connect victims to the right organizations and do appropriate follow-up to see that their cases are being treated right. And I make sure that I provide essentials like sanitary pad, upkeeps. I have 5 kids in the primary school, public primary school, that I take care from the money I made for my modeling career. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Ekiti. You may leave.
Precious, Chinazebere Oshwa, TNQ, Idio, Edo.
Miss Edo, How do you do?
I'm doing well, thank you.
What can you say about body enhancement?
I would love to refer this to standard of beauty. In our world today, various people have various perspectives as to what they see it as what is and is not beautiful. But I want to tell people today, you are beautiful, you are you, and that is your own unique selling point. So love yourself and embrace your identity. Thank you.
Miss Edo, would you say the emergence of social media has been an advantage or a disadvantage to the Nigerian youth, and why?
I believe this depends greatly on the user. I will first define social media as a chain of networks for which we use to discover, network, and innovate ourselves. So to answer your question as to if social media is positive or negative, I will say it depends on what the user uses social media for. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Ebony. How are you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you. And you?
I'm all right. Thank you for asking. You're the first to ask. Okay, what do you think? Now, I want us to look at our tertiary institutions. Let's remove ASU out of it. I want us to focus on the students, just the students. What do you think is the biggest social vice on our campuses in Nigeria, and what do you think led to it? And what can the management of the schools do to curtail it?
I believe that the biggest social vices of our campuses in Nigeria should be our expectation placed in the government. I believe that as students, our primary responsibility, first of all, is to focus on our education. And when we focus on this, we can think about ways to make our life better. So as students, despite the fact that you are studying, you should be able to think about other things that you can do for yourself to be able to better yourself so that you don't depend alone on the government.
Miss Ebony,
Sir.
what would you classify as vices?
For me, vices has to do with those things that are seen as challenges.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Times in our life, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, scars. If we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow.
This HNM, TNQ, Delta W.
Miss Delta, you look carnivalish.
Thank you.
Do you understand what I mean by that? Do you understand what I mean by you look carnivalish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you want to explain to this wonderful audience what you understand by that?
Carnival has to do with, you're trying to say that I look colorful with what I'm wearing and I look glamorous.
So, in wearing one shade, as your costume implies, now to the eye of everyone seated here, is that colorful?
Actually, what I'm wearing right now symbolizes my family. They really inspired my outfit. This sleeve right here represents my dad. My dad is a farmer. This color right here, horse blood, represents the bond that I have with my mom. My mom always loves buying me horse blood dresses because that's her favorite color. And these colors right here are glitters that represent the bond and the happiness and the love that we have in my family. Thank you.
Oh, pretty baby. I love that response. Thank you very much. You can leave.
Thank you.
Sometimes in our life, we all have pain. We all have sorrows, but we are wise. We know that there's always
Sorry, Saint Oinke Priye, TNQ Delta G.
Good afternoon, Miss Delta G. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing great.
In your own opinion, what does it mean to be a modern woman?
A modern woman is one who is independent, courageous, has value system for both family and friends, and is passionate about the things she does.
Miss Delta, there's been a lot of controversy concerning the modern woman and submission. So what, in your opinion, is submission in terms of a husband and a wife relationship? And how can a modern woman encompass and deal with submission in a manner of the expectance from the male counterparts?
In relationship, it depends on understanding, of commitment, and when it comes to submission, both parties need to be submitted to one another in order for it to work. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Delta. Thank you.
You're just a cold, cold on my brother. When you leave her hand, we all need somebody to lead on. Just a cold on my brother. When you leave her hand, we all need somebody to lead on.
Patience Olai, TNQ, CROSS, RIVER, Cross River W.
Cross River W. You are a beautiful African woman standing before everyone here this evening.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay, so what do you think? I'm just looking at you thinking that our fabric, would have made so much sense on the African woman that is standing before this wonderful house this evening. What do you think?
Well, Ma, I would agree with you that it would make so much sense if I was putting on maybe one of the Ankara fabrics design, but I choose color blue for a reason. And it was difficult finding a fabric for plain blue that is made of African design.
All right, thank you.
Miss Cross River, I like your hairdo.
Thank you.
All right, so if you win this competition and you're crowned the Nigerian queen, what would be your focus? What would be your advocacy? What impact would you like to make within your 1 year of occupying that seat?
I am very grateful for this opportunity you've given me. When I become the Nigerian Queen, or if I emerge as the Nigerian Queen 2022, the first thing I want to do is focus on persons with disability. So far, people talk about unemployment, illiteracy, child abuse, gender-based violence, but people fail to look at persons with disability. In my own opinion, I believe that persons with disability are an important part of the society that have been neglected over time. When we reach out to persons on the street to help them, we reach out to persons in the orphanage, but we fail to see that there are actually persons out there that are unable to provide for themselves, but yet do not go out to the streets to beg. So that will be my major focus as the Nigerian Queen 2022.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Cross River.
Lean on me, wait up no strong. I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on. It won't be long until you give me somebody to lead it on.
Evika Oluohu, TNQ Cross River G.
TNQ Cross River G.
Yes, sir.
Lovely dress you got on.
Thank you so much. The color white fits you too.
Thank you. Who is your role model and why?
You know, when it comes to role model, I don't have one role model. However, the role model that I have in my life are everyone out there living with sickle cell anemia and rising above limitations. This is because standing before you is a young woman who was born with sickle cell anemia, and I have chosen to rise above those limitations, standing here to become a face of motivation and inspiration to young ones out there living with sickle cell anemia.
Miss Cross River G, what's your philosophy of life?
Thank you.
What do you value most in life?
I value health most in life because we are all lucky to be seated here, being healthy, staying here, out here, to be doing our duties. There are so many people out there who do not have this opportunity to be seated here as us. So of all things, I value health most in life. Thank you.
Your philosophy of life.
My philosophy of life, first of all, is no matter what we do out there, we should try as much as possible to share love to everyone out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
I haven't really found the place that I call home. I never stick around quite long enough to make it. I apologize.
Adeshina Olamide, TNQ Bono.
Miss Ondo.
Sorry, sir, Miss Bono.
Okay. As the Nigerian Queen 2022 presents the social issues facing the Nigerian youths to an international organization.
Thank you very much for the question. Personally, the social problem facing the Nigerian youth, sorry to make this point, especially the female child, is sexual and gender-based violence. Nowadays, we have a lot of issue of sexual and gender-based violence facing the female child in the society. And these have been an issue that is generated from insurgency, gender discrimination, culture, and these can be an issue that can be generated from war. We have a lot of women, a lot of our girl child that suffers as a result of war, that suffers as a result of gender discrimination, that suffers as a result of insurgency. And I feel like this needs to stop in a society. As a next Miss Grand Nigeria, I am here to say, stop sexual abuse, stop sexual harassment. Our female child are no less. We are born to rule. We are born to reign. We can be a big difference in the society. We are born to be a ruling queen. And that is it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Borno. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I haven't really found a place that I call home. I never stick around quite long enough to make it. I apologize once again, not enough. But if not, as if you find your heart gently breaking, it's just the talk.
Mata Aji, TNQ, Benway.
Hello, Miss Benway. Can you kindly recite the Nigerian pledge?
I pledge to Nigeria, my country. I pledge to Nigeria, my country. I can't remember.
Calm down, calm down. I know you know it, so just calm down.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Exhale through your mouth. Go.
Think about your nursery school. Think about your primary school. You remember, trust me. To be faithful.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength. So help me God.
To defend our unity.
To defend our unity.
We understand. It's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Miss Benway, please. I hope you're calm now, right? I want to ask you another question. Okay, if you were made a vice chancellor of a Nigerian university, what policies would you immediately implement for the welfare of the students, not the lecturers, the students?
If I was made a vice chancellor of a university, the first policy I would implement is to figure out ways to curb out cultism. If it can be totally curbed out, it could be taken out of the premises. For instance, in my school, Benue State University, every second semester, students are killed inside the school. So I would find a way to ensure that students are safe, at least within the school premises. After all, you cannot force students to not go into cultism, but you can protect their welfare in the grounds of the school.
Thank you.
It's just a dove, only a dove, and in my life is foreign, and I don't love to buy. I deserve nothing more than I get.
Philomena TNQ Bayelsa.
Miss
Okay.
Bayelsa, good evening.
Good evening.
If you could change any one of your physical characteristics, which would it be and why?
I'm very confident of my look. I'm very confident. So I don't want to change any of my look. Not at all. Thank you.
Miss
But
Bayelsa.
if you could change, that you have to change one. We know you're confident in this. We know. But if you would change, which will it be?
I will change. I will change my color to be black more.
Sorry, we didn't get that.
I said I will change my color to be black more because
Be darker.
yes, because I prefer dark people because there is no way you can change that color if you have it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Miss Bayelsa, you may go.
You can leave. You can
Thank
leave.
you, ma.
It's just a touch, only a touch.
Esther Christopher TNQ Bauchi.
Bauchi,
Yes, ma'am.
you're already flying. You see the butterfly that where you want to talk about your dress?
Well, my dress is a combination of the Ankara material, the beauty of our country, Nigeria, and then this black signifies authority.
What would you say the color red signifies?
The color red signifies love. We need love in our country. That is why, as everyone, we should understand that as we should love everyone as brothers and sisters. So the color red means love to me.
Aside love, what does it signify?
To me, it signifies royalty.
What color signifies strength?
White.
What color signifies death and sorrow?
Black.
Thank you.
And if my life is for it, and I don't love to buy, and it's nothing more than nothing, 'cause nothing I have.
Odum Nena, TNQ Anambra.
TNQ Anambra. Your dress looks so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Very, very gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
It's like you like the color purple because I can see all shades of purple on your body.
Yes, I do.
All right. Miss Anambra, do you like violence?
No, I don't.
Huh?
No, I don't. I don't like violence.
You don't like violence. So, how can you say insurgents or bandit activities has affected your country, Nigeria?
Thank you. My country, Nigeria, has been faced with a pandemic-tagged insurgency, and it has taken many lives than we can imagine. We all live in fear, wondering who's next. Every day we sleep with one eye closed. Dear government, it is time to put an end and bring back our nation to its safe mood again. As we all know, in the current situation where Boko Haram and killing has taken more lives, it has also affected food and nutrition insecurity, as well as our health and educational sector. Everybody are living in fear and anxiety. It is time that we find a solution to insurgency, because Boko Haram and killing is a human threat to the human security in Nigeria. Thank you.
Miss Anambra.
Thank you.
Like you said, you don't like violence.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your advice for victims of domestic violence in the average Nigerian home?
My advice to victims of domestic violence is to speak up. If you're facing domestic violence, you need to speak up and let people know what you're suffering so they can help you. And I'm here to preach to everyone out here that we should speak for peace, because peace is good, peace in events, peace in general, all-round peace. Thank you.
If you are given an opportunity to solve one problem in Nigeria, what is the problem you will solve?
Thank you so much. If I'm given an opportunity to solve one problem in Nigeria, it will be the problem of peer pressure. And I'm here to tell my youth out here today that you are good enough for yourself, you are doing well, life is a gradual process, and there is nothing too high for you to reach. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Anambra. Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
Good evening. Mom and Helen, TNQ Akwa Ibom.
TNQ Akwa Ibom. What's your discipline, or rather, what's your career path?
I'm a graduate of English language and literature. I like writing, so I would say I'm a creative writer.
You're a creative writer. All right. Today you are on the platform of the Nigerian Queen, aspiring to become the Nigerian Queen 2022. How are you going to be able to juggle the demands of wearing the beauty crown and life's demand?
Well, for me, I think whatever anyone does is all about a decision. As an adult, I should be able to handle responsibilities. As a queen, you have to be not just outstanding, but confident, courageous, outspoken, and every other thing needed to carry the crown.
Do you believe in change?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe in tradition or innovations?
I believe in tradition and I believe in innovations because I know we had a culture before the coming of the white man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I don't love to buy. I deserve nothing more than nothing. There's nothing I have surely mine.
wonderful judges. My name is Goodness Chisom. TNQ Adamawa.
Miss Adamawa.
Yes.
Again, kindly recite the Nigerian pledge.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God.
TNQ Adamawa. What do you think people should give to the world, and what do you think they should take away from the world?
I think what people should give in the world is love. I believe if we are able to not only just love ourselves, but also spread love in our hearts and mind and share it to every single person out there, would not only be improving ourselves, but taking the world to a better place. Thank you.
What should we take away from the world? What should we remove? You've answered one part of my question.
I don't think we should remove anything from the world. I believe every single thing that has happened has built the world to be what it is. Yes, there's been damages, there's been difficulties, but all these different experiences are what makes us to be wiser, are what makes us to be braver, stronger, and even much more. And all these experiences will take us to be better in the future. Thank you.
So you think something like insurgency should not be removed from the world? Is that what you think? That it's okay, we should experience it, it makes us stronger, it makes us wiser?
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be able to answer that question because sadly, I don't know what insurgency means. But I would not let embarrassment or shame take away the fact that I'm standing here currently as a contestant for the 14th Nigerian Queen. So immediately I leave this place, I'm going to go back out there and search the meaning of insurgency. And I would also love to encourage every single person watching me. It's okay to make mistakes. The most important thing I acknowledge.
Thank you, Miss Adamawa.
I know you're going to search it, but let me come down to maybe what you would understand.
Okay, thank you.
So are you trying, what I was trying to say is, are you saying that the banditry, the Boko Haram, the terrorism in the world should remain? I'm just giving you one out of a whole lot, based on what you answered before.
All these damages, I'll give an example, like the incident, the NSAS situation. That was an eye-opener for the youths. These experiences makes us see and want more and want to fight for a better future for ourselves. These experiences make us wiser. These bad experiences are what builds up ourselves, these experiences are what builds us, and it helps us to know what we want for our future. Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Yes, I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, darling, come on. Oh, come on. Let's get on. Sugar. Let's get on.
Good evening. I am John Rebecca. CNQ Abia.
Miss Abia, what's your opinion about social media?
My opinion, social media happens to be one of the platforms where people promote themselves, people get to meet other people get to share their ideas. But at the same time, there is a big disadvantage that social media has caused, especially towards the youth, and that is making the youth have pressure, giving them pressure, making them want to overdo themselves, intimidating one another. We call it the fake life. So I believe that as a person, you should know yourself, you should know how you are, and then you should accept yourself for who you are, despite, no matter what you see on social media or no matter what anyone portrays. At the same time, social media is also a platform for you to be able to meet new people, share new ideas, and get to make friends.
Has your personal interaction taken a backseat because of social network?
Not really. I would say that I know how to interact with anyone I want to interact with, no matter what. So whatever personal relationship I have with anyone is always positive. Thank you.
Ms. Abia, in your own opinion, what do you think is the most pressing national issue in Nigeria today? In your own opinion.
Okay. I think the most pressing issue in Nigeria today is the issue of unemployment. We as youths striving each and every day, going through school, trying to be educated and graduate, only to walk the streets with CVs and certificates with no hope. I believe that if every youth is able to take on a skill or two, we can be able to curb the issue of unemployment. When I'm a tech guy, you're a tailor, you're a chef, I patronize you, you patronize me. That way, there are lesser amount of unemployed youths in the country. Thank you.
Thank you.
Done this for over 13 years, and now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen, and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man symphony orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 naira, standard 10,000 naira, and VIP 20,000 naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Be the sponsors. Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment. We've done this for over 13 years. And now this is the 14th with 40 beautiful ladies from all over Nigeria on stage. It's the 14th edition of the Nigerian Queen, and it's the biggest night of beauty. Your host, Ebuka, performing live, alternate sound, CC Johnson, the 25-man symphony orchestra, August Shooks, and Revolution Band. Date, Saturday, 28th August 2022 at the EUI Event Center, GRA Port Harcourt. Red carpet, 4 p.m. Tickets, regular 5,000 naira, standard 10,000 naira, and VIP 20,000 naira. Get your tickets at www.tnq.ng/ticket. Table reservation, call 0703-159-7596. Supported by Planet View Properties, EUI Center, Explore Africa Foundation, Echelon Height, Food Game at 84 Nigeria Limited, and Web on the Go. Be the sponsors. Wish FM and Atlantic Television Network, powered by 001 Entertainment.
Needs no introduction.
Tell your best friend, make she know they like me, make she know they call me. With you I see nobody. Tell your best friend, make she know they love me, make she know they tell me that she want to touch my body. She say I be bad guy, man, just want jolly. I fit to do with all your bestie. I beg you, baby boo, see me, I no fit to sorrow. Tell your friends, make she know they love me. Make she hold her something. Only you will get my body. I hope so you understand. For your mother be Superman. Pretty lady then they come, sugar mommy then they rush. No me say I go from Batman. Baby I swear I no go for your heart. I believe you already know my plan. Not to walk you down the aisle, girl I wanna make you smile, even if just for a while. Tell me who gon' be cheating? Mona Lisa. So you know say I don't send them, so no mind them. For your kids I show them Delilah, Vanessa. So you know say I don't send them, so no mind them. Tell your best friend, make she know they like me, make she know they call me. With you I see nobody. Oh, oh, tell your best friend, make she know they love me, make she know they tell me she wants to touch my body. Your unconditional commitment to an imperfect me. When all that I loved was my weakness, but you still forgave me. Praying still, and my problems keep pressing. When before I spoke, you heard my cry. When I didn't love myself, you showed me the me, you, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. I'm amazed by you, 'cause you love me with everything, yeah. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. I'm amazed by you, 'cause you love me with everything. Even when I didn't deserve your love. I don't know how you did it, seems like you had endless patience for me. Run around looking to be loved, not knowing your love found me. No, you saw the good in me and held on to every bit of it. And every bit of it, yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep wondering how you show such confidence in me, yeah. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. I'm amazed by you, 'cause you love me with everything. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. I'm amazed by you, 'cause you love me with everything. Even when I didn't deserve deserve your love, yeah. And I am loved, yeah. I am loved by you. I am loved by. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. I'm amazed by you, 'cause you loved me with everything. You are, yeah. To be loved by you is to be loved by everything. Oh, I'm amazed by you, 'cause you love me with everything. Even when I didn't deserve your love. Open the fire, baby, make you let them know.